Hi, this is Courtney with Inside Out with Courtney, and this week's 2 minute message is becoming a wise woman. Now, I want to start by saying that wisdom, I want to tell you what wisdom is. Wisdom is first knowledge applied. So, I'm going to share some knowledge with you, ladies, today because I really believe that the Lord wants us to be wise women. And so, I'm going to be coming from the parable of the 10 bridesmaids. And that's from Matthew 25, 1 through 13. I'm going to paraphrase some. I'm going to read some of it, but I'm also going to paraphrase. But I highly encourage you and recommend that you read this whole parable to get a better understanding of it. But it says, the kingdom of heaven will be like the 10 bridesmaids who took their lamps and went to meet the bridegroom, which is talking about the rapture. And it says the 5 of them were foolish and 5 were wise. Now, I'm going to paraphrase here. The 5 foolish didn't have any oil in their lamps, but the 5 wise were ready. They had oil. They were ready. They were being a light. They were doing the things they needed to do. They were ready. Even though Jesus came at midnight, because he says he's going to come like a thief in the night, they were still ready. And that's exactly how he wants us to be. He doesn't want us to be being foolish right now. He doesn't want us to start getting caught up in foolish things and start going the way of the world or start accepting things that the world is doing, and he doesn't want us to do that. He wants us to stay sober and alert, to be ready all the time, because he's going to come like a thief in the night. And so this is just a message of wisdom that I pray that you receive, and that you actually understand that Jesus is saying this is not the time to start getting caught up in sin. This is not the time to start wavering in your faith. This is not the time to fall away from your faith. It's a time to stand strong, to be a light, to show that love, to be merciful, to love your Christian brothers and sisters right now, to be about the Father's business, to do the will of God, to do the very thing that he's calling you to do, to follow the instruction that has been given you through the word and through your leaders or authority or your husband or books that you've been reading, the knowledge that you've been getting, the good knowledge that you've been getting. So, he's telling us, I want you to apply this, apply the word of God to your life. Recognize that I am coming, and I am coming soon, and I am coming swiftly, and I am coming like a thief in the night, and I want you to be ready. That is the message. Sound the alarm. You are to be a light. We are to be light to darkness. This is not the time to be foolish. This is not the time to fall away. All right, so be a wise woman. I pray that this message has been a blessing to you, and I am actually going to recommend a book that I'm going to put on my fan page on Inside Out with Courtney. So go and check that out. Also, if you have not liked the page, I would really love for you to go ahead and like the page so you can get some more good golly nuggets. And don't forget to check out my blog that comes out every Monday at 7:30 a.m. All right, and don't forget to tell your friends on Facebook and beyond about Inside Out with Courtney and other women that you know. All right, God bless, and thank you so much for joining me this week.